This is LAPD. That is super amplification, and this is what they're repeatedly doing. And the group stalkers with the license plates, let me remind you of their license plates because they're going to federal prison along with the third-party group stalkers that they are with on the roof, which is a means of ongoing audible activity, while they are simultaneously group stalking. The criminal elements of monitoring are continuously underway, and they are engaging in what is terrorism in concert with that law enforcement agency that is ceaselessly engaging in ongoing use of a helicopter to engage in group stalking. They're going to federal prison. These vehicles right here, they're on the property. Group stalking in relevant position, the white Ford Explorer and the blue F-150, and all of Alvarado Gardens is engaged in group stalking as well. That prosecution is built in for the people. Those that are here, they're engaged in what is criminal presence. The entity is engaged in the criminal elements of monitoring on a ceaseless basis, and they're doing so while the entity remains via the engineered light, which is an impossibility, all right? But you've got my shadow that is upright and magnified in size. That's the specific environment where they are here, which is criminal presence in concert with the police department that is engaging. They're going to federal prison as well. That department's going to be relieved, but I want to be clear, they're going to federal prison as well. 9CDW 152. 7G84351, okay? And they are engaged in ongoing terrorism. This is harassment by an entity where they are engaging in criminal elements of monitoring, where they are engaged in the amplification of audible activity while they're at the office, creating amplified audible activity, while they're on the roof of another building, creating amplified audible activity, while they're running up and down the stairs. Demons, they are. Pacing up and down the stairs, creating sensational activity, while the demons that are the Los Angeles Police Department are stalking by helicopter, flying directly over my apartment, okay? And doing so in the specific environment. Engaging in holding hands with that corrupt law enforcement agency, and they'll be going to federal prison, all right? It is currently 11:10 a.m. This is Alvarado Gardens. This is going toward the prosecution as well of our Ted Speaker and his corrupt company, which is a malicious use of a company that is criminally facilitating the state system of federal group stalking and monitoring. This is on an ongoing basis, and this is evidence that's going against him. This is evidence that's going against that company whose pockets you're going to drain. It's also going toward the prosecution of these minions here. You're talking about federal prison and then deportation, because I don't believe that they may not even necessarily be American citizens, and that's what's being amplified inside of the apartment. It is criminal monitoring. It's criminal presence and criminal activity creation with that police department, which is direct evidence against them as well in the specific environment. This is P.O.C.